haven't posted in a while, so I'm just going to do something. I'm hoping I was going to make this just as a poem, but I thought, because I haven't made a video in a while and a lot's like happened, I'll just do this, and then I'll probably stick the sound off at some point, and then put on the poem that I recorded. It is a really personal one, as per usual, and I think I've been a bit nervous and postponed it in general, but it's the poem that I've done, whether it's in this video or not. It's called Battle Sighted, and basically it's kind of like just how I would view being in Warzone combat, because right now there's a lot going on in the world. There is a war in Ukraine just now, and it's really upset me. I put another application through the army when I heard this happening. I was rejected on medical grounds because of my anxiety and depression, so I've decided to try and do my best to just work on that in future, because even though I failed this time, I'm hoping at one point that everything's just going to be fine and I can do it, because I really do want to join the army for various reasons. So today I'm just going to do some boxing. This is the first time of me using wraps, because last time, this is my wrap, so it's RDX, which is the company I kind of get most of my things from, most of my boxing stuff from, just like on Amazon. RDX is cheap, and they're pretty alright quality, so I would recommend, if anyone wants to do kind of like combat arts or boxing, that they check out RDX, probably like on Amazon, which is where I get my shit. So yeah, it's the first time of me putting wraps on as well, so as you can see, I'm kind of like flimsying around, but I watched a quick video, and I've been studying combat arts for long enough to recognize a wrap when I see one, so I just needed a quick video refresher, but I think I pretty much know what I'm doing. It's fairly simple, because well, I've wrapped so many bandages in my life as well. Like I grew up as learning how to be a lifeguard for a long period of time, so yeah, like training, so bandages and stuff is part of basic first aid training, so I've done plenty, and albeit unfortunately a lot of the bandages that I have put on my hands was mostly self-inflicted, let's be honest, cuts, so I can understand why my mental health is a priority, to make sure it is in check if I am going to be accepted into the armed forces, whether that's army, military, whatever. I would like to be part of the military. I think army first is kind of like initiation, but fucking I don't really know the game. I've like just, yeah, it's not something that I'm fluent in personally, so you know, like it is frustrating for me to a certain extent. I can't do much outside of getting better, but since honestly, if I haven't been stopped doing something because of kind of like my thinking or anything like that, it's probably for good reason. I say probably, it is for good reason, and I do trust the army and the British forces to make sure that they are employing and enlisting people who are ready for the challenge. I think they do a very thorough job at that, and that they make sure everyone's taken care for after, if they've served. I'm not really, well, I can't really comment on that personally because I haven't been through it, but I'm sure that people that do like have been okay, and the ones that haven't, because yes, there are some cases where people have joined the armed forces and then afterwards they felt like they haven't had that that care taken of them. I really do hope that there hasn't been a lot of people who have gone through that. So that's, and I'm saying that because I'm in Scotland, and I'm very, very aware of the problems that was had down in Deep Cut boot camp, just by listening to the Deep Cut audio on Audible. It's nerve-wracking, but in comparison to how many people who have been enlisted and deployed, I think it really was that one site, and I do have theories on it, and a relative understanding of homicide investigation and criminology. Not extensive, but in my own time. So the problems that happen there, I think, are just as human as any other problem anywhere else. But yeah, no, I'm gonna go back to a bit of combat training. I've done my wraps. These are the first time with me wearing my wraps. Got my hat, got my coat of war. This is actually pajamas, but you know, I quite like that. So, do you like some pajamas? I do. I'm just hoping like the space that I use, because I'm usually in this space. Not bad. So talk of RDX and my gear. This is my kicking gear. That's my pants. If you know me, you'll know I'll have no shame with putting down my pants, no matter who I'm talking to, where I am. If my pants are going up a cunt, then I'm gonna stick it down. It's important to wear guards, because if you start kicking at whatever it is you're kicking at, whether it's soft or not, you will damage yourself if you don't have any protection. I wear these and I still get bruises all the time. In fact, this training session will be the first time I've been back like doing training, because the last time that I did the same training with the same gear, it actually kind of fucked my leg, and I broke I damaged ligaments and muscles in my leg, so I couldn't really do much for a while. So it's a lot better now, but we'll see how it goes. And those RDX gloves that I was using last time is now just going to be my weight gloves, my weightlifting gloves. That's all that I need. So I haven't even set anything up, and I can't really take that out the corner, but that's kind of like my room, where it is just behind there is like so all my stuff's there, and just where that lips is, I'm gonna stick down. I'll actually show you, because it's on, obviously. As you can see, my camera skills and camera work is slowly but surely getting a little bit more wear. So this, when I'm putting this out, this is just a yoga mat, and there's a load of shit here that I will be moving as well. So give me a second. Now that that is set up, I can now focus on where I am. Perfect. Get the fucking dust off there. I can't believe that's dusty. Let's put this in there. Should never let it get dusty, man. Should never. But already I can feel a massive difference. I feel like I can actually punch something now. So you can see me and can see you, that's good. So this is where I'd start. This is a video in itself. I'm going to stop this and then put on some